What y'all doing? 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 Oh, I have a headache from laughing at this morning's shows, yesterday's shows. What y'all doing? Got the mist of the book a minute. Mm, mm. Everything that turned to him. It's me, it's me, it's me. I told y'all, I told y'all. Sylvia did this, Sylvia did that. Oh, welcome to the live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by all community guidelines. So many rules and regulations. So many. What y'all doing? Come on in, come on in. Talk to me. Come on in and let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I got a headache though, y'all. I got a headache today. I've been laughing too much at this shit. I done showed everybody that I could. Mm, mm, mm. It's another woo child moment. Hey, Harlem, Melissa Servant. Y'all come on in and talk to it. Let's talk to it. Let's talk to the computers. Let's talk about it. I know most of y'all ain't seen it. A lot of y'all stopped venturing and out. Most of y'all gravitate to the bushes. Staying out the way. Staying out the way. Hi, Regina. Y'all glad the weather changing a little bit? We gonna get some of that little bit of rain and stuff from that hurricane going on over there. It's gonna make its way. Drench us a little bit. Yeah, always does. Every time. Oh, what's going on, ladies? What's going on? What's going on, y'all? Y'all be too shy for me. Y'all is some too. I got to go get me a more lively crowd. Y'all too damn shy. People can't do nothing to y'all. Only what they do, screenshot your damn message and go talk about it on they live. That's it. That's all they gonna do. You ain't been on YouTube. You know I'm always peeping in, but baby, let me tell you, I'm gonna tell you the best that I can, the best that I can. Now, this is how. First of all, let me jump to the remedy of this. Let me jump to the remedy slash conclusion of this. Right? Let me do that. It's seriously right now to end this. It's gonna have to be an unbiased. It's gonna have to be somebody. I nominate myself. I nominate myself. Man, we're gonna have to bring all these people to the table, y'all. They gonna have to bring me all the damn receipts. I wanna see everything. I wanna lay it all out. I think it's time now. I think it might be time, Harlem. I ain't lied to you, girl. It's gonna have to be me. It's gonna have to be me. See, they need a mutual judge involved in this shit, to help conclude this shit. I'm gonna have to see everything. I'm gonna have to see all the documents. I'm gonna have to see all this shit. I'm gonna have to see all the receipts relied upon. I'm gonna have to see it all. Cause sometimes somebody gonna have to get down to the nitty gritty of this shit here. This is too much, girl. You say you took cover. You took cover, didn't you? Mm, mm, mm. She didn't go too hard. She didn't go too hard though, man. She respected the elderly. She went a little easy on him. And of course, let me put this on record. Just because I'm laughing and I might have my little antics that I want to say and post, man, miss me with that shit. And I posted back in my damn community. That ain't what we about to do. We not about to direct that shit back over here. Nah, nah, nah. You like she the one that's backpedaling. There was a more adult, intellectual way of handling that. Like she could have just called, right? She could have sent the instant message, right? No. She wanted to come out here. Hey, boo boo. Hey, boo boo. Empress. And she wanted to come out here and get her clout on that they'll spit fire, say shit. Now go ahead on, let me see how many cuss words you could do in 2 minutes. I was like, shit, let me start, cause I cuss, right? A motherfucker shit, the goddamn, and the motherfucker, goddamn, you got to. I was busting up. I ain't listen. You're gonna be reading that community board for now on, cause I ain't even about to. So I put it up, cause I saw it. It says 10 minutes ago. I just didn't post that part. I don't know what's wrong with Teddy. I just didn't post that part up. I didn't go back and get it 10 minutes ago. She go. This a backwards ass motherfucker. She be going backwards, man. She done went all the way back from to a year to repost a old ass video like a disclaimer, like I'm the person that would give a fuck. You think that I would get? Matter of fact, you can't even get a magnifying glass to see that small print shit. Mm-mm. So I'm gonna have to do just like old black folks do. Just skate right on by like I don't even see it. You know how we'll read all them damn little fine prints. She done scrunched all that shit up in them little old bitty tiny ass words that she can't even read. Fuck out of here. Fuck your damn disclaimer. All I know is, and I honestly do kind of believe it. I don't believe that she thought. I don't think that she thought that there was gonna be a clapback. I don't think that she did. I think that she thought because she was came out as Billy Bad Bitch that was gonna be, that's it. I said what I said. Well, you never know who gonna clap back and when they gonna clap back and how they gonna clap back. You really don't. But of course, I'm just relaxing, y'all, and finna chill and laugh with my page for a minute. But you just never know. You said we're way in the dungeon, but Harlem, let me tell you, girl, let me tell you, honey, 'cause I was trying to get the tea. But let me tell you now, allegedly, Sylvia is in the midst of this. Spitting Fire is in the midst of this. These are the characters, right, of this round here, round 12,999. And then the catfish is in the midst of it. Of course, when there's a lady fight going on, Bookham jumps in the midst of it. Of course, the three ladies pretty much come from some audio or something with the cousin that was on it. And this is what get me. What's going on, boo? This, this is what gets me, right? I heard the catfish put some validation on the cousin receiving phone calls from R. Kelly. So I had to scratch my head on that. I'm like, well, damn, how does that work? Now, if I do the math on that shit, I was like, well, he's either done recorded it, so that he can have his proof of receipts to a non-significant person, and that way when it comes to be this type of argument like that, that can be used, right? throw this out here now, and I'm gonna make people mad or jealous about it. And even though I done, had my little rendezvous with the cousin, we still cool. This how they do this shit out here, right? Now, she says that she willing to bet a book that she did it like subliminal, though, right? Ain't nobody else receiving no calls or nothing from Mr. Kelly because she knows, allegedly for a fact, that the cousin is the only one, and she know that by saying that there is no singing at the beginning of the cousin calls. And I'm over here like, what the fuck? So everybody who has gotten a call and Mr. Kelly is singing, or you done asked him to sing, or that she I think she's kind of feeling that that's some bullshit, because you ain't got to do all that and blah, blah, all that damn shit, right? I don't know. I really don't, because I'm a baby Benadryl. You could take that. Oh, yeah, I do. Sure do. You're right. Go get that. So I was like, now ain't that something? You know what's funny is, like, first, I'm going to check a nigga on this law shit. I'm going to eat him up, right, from the inside out. But then I'm going to validate and agree all a minute. This ain't some goddamn bullshit. Same thing with Booker. Same thing. He did all that. Now he wants to mediate and do all this. How you mediate for somebody that you done went after and said some of the craziest shit? I got that live. That shit crazy as hell. And let me tell you about that beer and the beer and the beer and the beer. And then now it's, and I ain't messing with nobody. I ain't going to do nothing. Boy, bye. I ain't nowhere in the hell anybody. You say, why is the screen black? Because I'm relaxing on my couch right here. That's why it's black, girl. Because I'm relaxing. I'm tired. That's why. But I'm home. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. she says, she says it's black. It's black, honey, because I'm just relaxing right now. I have a headache today. I laughed. Like literally so much, Elizabeth. I had to laugh so much, but all you got to do is say, Pap, come on the screen, girl. I ain't camera shy. Shit. I come on the screen. I got clothes on. See? I got clothes on. I got clothes on. I got some clothes on. I'm just doing what y'all do. Get on your couch, kick back, and relax, right? Grab your little snuggly blanket and chill, right? TV on. Yeah. Career. Girl, ain't he working it? He working it, girl. The other day, didn't he say something about they ain't paying enough or something? He going over to the whatever that other app is or whatever for everybody to come over there. 'Cause he said he ain't. It's better. It's better, girl. Knock on wood. It's better. Thank you, my love, for asking. I appreciate that. It's better, but I ain't moving fast. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just conscious about it right now. Because if all I can do is step out the truck and step down, and it does that to me, I'm like, girl, I be careful on how I turn. I am now bending with my knees so much to pick things up. I'm not bending. So I'm on it, baby. I am on it. So thank you. You say it's 30 degrees and shut up, Empress. Empress thinks that I keep my house freezing, y'all. She think she thinks that I keeps it freezing. She comes here and she wants to sit out back. It's too damn cold in your house. It is not cold. I mean, well, I do keep it cold. I ain't gonna even lie. I'm gonna let her have that. But once you get under your snuggly, you don't feel it. I keep this house cold. I don't know, lady. That you know what? That's a good question, sweetheart. I don't know, cause for to hear, catfish come out and say like she know for a fact that, that he's talking, to Mr. Kelly, and he don't have to have no singing or nothing. I don't know how that's irrelevant, and I really was over here gabbling my objection, Your Honor, objection, irrelevant, objection. I was about to have a sidebar. What in the fuck did that have to do with the price of tea in China? What? What did it have to do with it? But she had to throw that in there because prosecutors throw whatever they have to make their case stronger. Understand that? It makes their case sound strong. So she had to put that circumstantial additive to her verbal evidence. Yeah, she did. She had to come with it because it ain't no music in there. Fuck ask about some goddamn music. But that was for her to strengthen her validity to cousin. She had to validate that. Or that shit had me cracking up. That's how prosecutors do though. They move like that, man. They throw all that shit at your ass. Yep, all of it. I was over here busting up. That's what I'm riding with, Elizabeth. That's exactly what I'm riding with. It ain't no man in the moon now can come back down here to earth and tell me nothing. Nothing pertaining to Mr. Kelly's case. Only his attorney. That's it and that's all. It ain't nobody that can come with screaming about how they related or how they grew up with him or not a single person. Mm-mm. Nobody. I ain't convinced and I ain't freaking impressed. Nobody can tell you how another person feels, what they're going through, or any of that. You have to be in that person's shoes, and none of these people out here are in Mr. Kelly's shoes right now. So it's like I don't want to hear all that, hypothetical. Yeah, I listen and be over here cracking up. I be cracking up. Now, let's go back to the clapbacks and stuff. And I'm sitting here because I put it in my community post because she just posted some shit up 10 minutes ago. Not 10 minutes from now, but it says 10 minutes ago. So she went to repost something. So she wanted my attention. Okay. So you know me because I ain't shit. And I throw some stuff back out there and don't give two hoots about it. But it's an audio. Harlem. And the audio, allegedly, it was something about Spitting Fire wanted the audio because there was a particular cliche in the audio that she thought she heard. Well, let me hear this again. Well, I know he didn't, right? Now, Cousin kind of clapped back too, because he had to reminisce back down the train, right? Because he was like, well, wait a minute. No, not one cousin. That was Catfish, right? Catfish comes back. It's like, well, wait a minute now, because there was a point in time, I guess, where they all was kind of hooked up, visiting I guess the COVID channel or over here with the Drunken Larry's channels and all of that shit, right? So that was her clapback. But baby, so it was about an audio. So Spitfire offered, or no, I guess the word on the curb was Sylvia. It's like, well, if you want this, y'all gonna have to pay for this. So Spitfire says, you know what, fine. I want the goddamn audio. Bam, $10 transpired. I guess they said it was 10. I don't know if it was more or less, but the word on the curb was it was 10. So Spitfire was like, hit I guess Sylvia pockets. Boom, there you go. Here go the tape. So Spitting Fire plays the tape on there, and I think that the point that the message that she was trying to point out was about some old shit that the cousin then said about how earlier on, before the whole case had played itself out, he had already then made a pre-statement about how he, felt Mr. Kelly was, probably a little GUILTY in some circumstances. Okay, so, baby, so that's what I think was the point of Spitting Fire wanting to purchase the video and play it. Now, most people who, just want to be messy or whatever would just take that and say, oh, she wants to start something with with the ops or with the other people. 'Cause that's how we start diversion, right? That's why how you start the whole shit with the Republicans and the Democrats and the ops and the pros, and that's how the shit just kicked off. Now sit back, I'm finna tell y'all the goddamn story of what I seen. Now, so okay, so that's what I think. That's what I think. And can't nobody take my thinking process away from me. Okay? Now, what had happened, see, the message had then got back, I guess, to the old loudmouth catfish over there. 'Cause now she, oh, I'm about to come out now. And you wrote the tape and this, now hold on, because I'm going to tell y'all when the book will come into play, okay? So, and she and so and then I don't know. She kind of had like three or four maybe subjects going on. Kind of seemed like she was doing the underlay for the overplay, hitting, spitting fire about being knowledgeable on the constituencies of the paperwork. That's what it sounded like to me. Hey, Death Transfer, what's going on? That's, so she was trying to hit her there, right? Because y'all know the top notch, whatever, counselor, you know, just seems to like to argue with everybody that she feels is undermining her or, taking away one of the degrees from her. And she just really does not appreciate that. She sat in the front of the class. She's in the front of the class. Okay. Now, that whole thing about Spitting Fire and Sylvia, something they gonna have to work out. Something they gonna have to work out. It is what it is. They done broke up, made back up, broke up, made back up. They gotta work that shit out. Grown ass ladies over there. So, bam, let's move forward. So I'm looking inside of Loudmouth, right? And look who done popped up in there, which I should have known because the chat got real heavy then, y'all know. Be weight restrictions around this bitch, but somehow he just keep on popping up. And he puts in the chat, well, I don't think this fire meant like that way. Now dig this shit. He comes in there as if he's trying to diffuse a situation, but then go back on his channel and points out, oh, but she bought a half ass, audio. That wasn't all of it. And guess what the demonic mind, loose marble headed ass nigga tried to do? He played the whole thing. You didn't have to play the whole thing if you came out with the intentions on trying to diffuse it in the first damn place. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what's going on out here, right? You want the catfish to leave it alone. Oh, she didn't meant it like that, talking about spitting fire. But then goes the fuck back on his damn channel. He does. He go back on his channel and talk about how, well, they didn't play the whole thing. So I guess what spitting fire and message was that allowed catfish mouth to get over exaggerating on the fucking. Hey Teddy, I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone. I said, I'm on the phone. Right. Is because, the whole take one play. So he feels that spitting fire message wasn't clear enough, so that the catfish can understand that, basically spitting fire point what that she was trying to make was a message about the cousin over there, the Levi man, right? And that was that. That was that. But shit, y'all know Catfish, she'll come out here with a whole goddamn biography on a fucking thesis that ain't even supposed to be in the goddamn message. Like, who gives a fuck? That's what I be saying. She just go on and on and on. Then you got to She got to talk about this. She got to talk about the college. She got to talk about what seat she sat in. She got to talk about this. She got to talk about what you're wearing. She got to talk about. Girl, I ain't had no ball. I ain't had no ball. So that led to that right now. Of course, when Bookham did his live, you know. Now, mind you, because he was like, I ain't messing with nobody, nobody. He likes saying that, with nobody, and I'm done, I'm cutting them off, and you ain't the cousin. How many of y'all remember that? Because I do. You ain't no cousin. And you know how many of y'all notice how bland he is with the cousin? How many of y'all notice he real bland with that cousin though, ain't he? I don't think Bookham is up to hearing that goddamn nephew shit. Cause he ain't he see he playing in prep too, y'all. He playing in prep too. Let me put that on out there. See, he got that mind, cause Leos are like that. We remember, some of the shit you done to me. I'm gonna play it cool. He conniving, he play it cool just to get that little information, that little time with you or whatever to see what he can, remember, paying together for his down the road commentary, But he ain't two more bits studying the shit of what no damn cousin is over there saying at all. All that goddamn nephew. Levi can't buy him back like that. He gonna have to go on and split that goddamn dollar for the king to get Bookham back. Oh shit. Now back to the story. So those are your constituencies in this whole goddamn play thing right now. I ain't gonna lie, because I heard Spitfire say, and she, mind your business. She was like, mind your business. And then she said, did I get into the you and Pap? I was over here like, oh. Was like, oh. And and she didn't. You never seen her out here, so I give that to her. But so, you know, what could have been an intelligent grown folks, as they say, way of handling things. Yeah, Catfish could have instant messaged her, say, "Hey, I'd like to talk to you," and straighten things out. Let's straighten things out, but no. She had to come on out here and show her fins. She had she had to do her buffering. It was funny. I was over here. And how many times do y'all hear a person say, "Cause I'm just tired of this"? How many times when you hear a person just constantly repeating that, they're not tired yet? Smart and intelligent people, when they're actually tired, they walk away from it. They walk away from it. No, this shit turns her the hell on. Nothing else to do. Anyways, but book 'em right. Let's jump back to book 'em. Because he's over there steady trying to fix shit, right? He fixing it And he's doing the underlay from the overlay, sending his shots. This was another perfect moment for him to, come at Sylvia. So all of this stuff is just a repetitive, come at each other thing. You just wait for the fucking moment, and his moment came. Ta-da! Sylvia's up next. Yeah, I'm jumping back in this shit, right? So, know what he says. Now, mind you, he jumped in that catfish chat trying to, I guess, assumingly diverting it, diffusing it, calming it. No, it ain't like that. I don't think spin fire. But then he sit over there, does what he do, right? And then what did he do? Go straight into the money. $10 was the word on the curve. And he the only one out here with a big old mouth about a 10 damn dollars. 10 damn dollars. Now, I'm saying to myself, he's recognized that, okay, it's goddamn women's over here going, and these women is cackling at each other. Oh, well, shit happens. Do you think that nigga dug in his pocket to say, you know what? I don't want y'all fighting. This is, you know what, Angie, check your cash app, your Zelle, whatever it is. I'm gonna hit you back for it. Now that shit is over with. Nope. 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 What's going on? Why you not feeling well? I got a headache. Why you not feeling well? But I'm trying to make myself laugh. Just have a little fun. So what's up with you two? What's up? What's up? What's up? So, yeah. No. He didn't even try to say, you know what? Kill it, ladies. Here go the $10. You know what he said? Now, this is where he did the underlay for the overplay on Spitting Fire, right? But I know she don't get no two shits about this, right? 'Cause there's part of them that, they had their little mutual, internet relationship thingy, not like boyfriend, girlfriend, but like, they time together, right? And it fell apart. So I don't feel that there's a lot of beef stuff, like that Angus beef between those two. They just know how to walk away from each other. But on the other hand, he threw it at her. He threw it at her, screaming and over there. That who got the money? Oh no! Oh no! 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 I'm sorry. Let me take that back. He was screaming at Sylvia. Or it could have possibly been Spitting Fire, right? To send her catfish money for the freaking audio. Yeah, you said that sci-fi video. What sci-fi video? The one I'm watching on TV? Hey, what the heck? What's wrong with you? Hey, bird. Are you because I wasn't even looking at the chat, honey. I'm sorry. I apologize. I wasn't looking at the chat. I'm trying to see what the hell going on with my damn dog. He just all of a sudden went crazy. That's what I see him doing. Like, what is his problem? And then he do this a lot when I get to talking to him. Unless it's late at night and he just exhausted. But like this, he'll just get the barking. So, yeah, thanks, Empress, for welcoming everybody. Because sometimes I'll be looking up and not down at the chat. So I have to apologize to our why you're not feeling well. It is it's 7:15 p.m. here, so it's probably 2:30, 3:30 in the morning where you are, right? I'm pretty sure it is. Somewhere around that time. Hi, Frankie. What's going on? Well, what time is it where you at? Is it feeling on your booty time? It's 8:15 in the morning. Oh, p.m. Oh, you only an hour ahead of me. You're good. You're good. So, but it is just crazy. Like all of this over a freaking audio. Now dig this stuff, right? And then Bookham sits up and play the whole freaking little audio clip. Yeah, he just plays it off. Needed a piece of that pie. Anywhere there it was to collect a penny or two off of it, he in it. He sat there and played it. Yeah, he did. Now, if he played it, let me ask the chat. If he played it, do you feel that shouting out the audio was good enough? Or do you think since he brought up in the court of law that somebody should get paid that audio, the owner, since he played it, don't you think that that rule should apply to him? Do you feel that that rule, other than I'm gonna shout you out, this how I mean this showing the video, he played it, so he need to cough up $10 too. The sun is in the eye of us. Yes, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You said the man said he didn't. He didn't what? He didn't call. He ain't called and talked to him. He hasn't called and talked to him. Don't spam the chat while you're not feeling well, because they'll block you. So don't spam the chat, huh? Cause Empress never block you out. So but we see what you're typing, but don't spam it. If you're gonna stay up in here, don't overtype the people in the chat. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. 1 minute you're talking about, that's okay. Just don't overtype in the chat like that, because we see you. Yeah, thanks, Shannon. Yeah, thanks. So weird, like weird as hell, contradicting. Oh my God, y'all, just a contradicting, like, stop. So where will Sylvia and Spitting Fire, savvy up and get behind the scenes and talk it through it, talk it over, who knows? Did Teddy ride the train? Choo choo. You said the cousin did say those things, and we know the context. I think that that's the only thing that Spin Fire was just pointing out, that, if everybody would take their minds back to the beginning, how, with the, uh, you know, there is one part that I guess I don't know from the beginning of this, from the time that I came out on the YouTube streets. I didn't notice all of them were kind of grouped like that in communicating with Block or Fire and the cuz and the book. I did not know that they as well had a group. It wasn't until it was obviously that a group had broken up, and then they were all kind of, saying left and right things toward each other. That's when I was like, wait a minute. They was who? They was what? They what? So a lot of us I was like, oh shit. Oh shit. You say, can you put the members join link in the chat? I do not know how to do that. I done did some shit that I don't do. Can I put, oh, okay. Shannon probably know how to do it. Shannon, can you go grab the link from the home page? Because Karib says she been trying to do the membership, but she just have a hard time doing it. So Shannon would know how to do it. Empress wouldn't know. Empress don't be doing all this stuff. Hey, Ace, what's going on, K-Baby? So I think that it was, like Lady Earth said, I think it was just bringing a highlight to the fact that there was, I guess, the COVID people or whatever, that was getting at Spitting Fire. And then the time is up. It got quiet, and then it sounds like Spitting Fire just open the door to her the right time now to kind of hit them back. Because she did say that you tired of the COVID. The COVID. He said he tired of the COVID. But you know, she says the door is open. The door of the church has opened with her grabbing the audio, and there was a part in there that allowed her to put her two plus two together with, with her. She believes that, no, the all of y'all is some, the groupie ops, and y'all was doing this, and y'all was writing the letters, and y'all was doing this, and doing that. Now somewhere down the near future of this shit, that shit's gonna come out. It's definitely gonna come out. It really is. He's trying to work on it, Korea. Give him a minute. He's trying to find it. Because I know I wouldn't be able to do it on my phone. I wouldn't be able to do it on my phone. So, but it says perks on the home page. If you go to my home page, and you look on that top row up there, it's going to say perks. Then you got to hit the perks button, and then you'll see it. So, but you say you tired of hearing about it. Yeah, me too. So, but you know how we do that though. I'm not feeling well. Just keep yourself clean. Keep doing the social distance. Even you just got to do what's best for you. You just got to protect you no matter what. Just think of it like it's not even a COVID. Just put yourself there and just still protect yourself. If you're in the groceries or you're somewhere buying a car or something, you still don't want a bunch of people all on you. When you go into the concert, you kind of, oh, wait a minute, you look too close. You just got to be that way. You just got to be that way. Well, you know what, Ace? That was out there. And, I saw her name in that chat over there. But like I said, it's got to get down to a serious, mutual, unbiased judge, that's going to bring all these people. It's time for all these people to take the stand. It's time for all of these people to take the stand. There you go. There you go, Karib. He got it. Yeah, it really is. Because the lack of trust, boy, that's just out the window. Nobody trusts nobody. Nobody trusts nobody no more. Mm-mm. And that's crazy. It's just crazy. It's crazy. I mean, wow. I don't know. Mine was gone, been gone, and I'm sitting here, you know, I, I, I don't know. The whole debate stuff, with the COVID side, to me was just, was just weird. What makes you think that you're gonna ever be in a position to convince a opposite side to understand or to hear you out? They were at that man's neck and throat. Like what? But they would spend so much time, over there, you know. Yeah. Yeah. So much time. I don't know. You talking about X. You know what? Not feeling me well. I didn't, at first, I forgot that they were switching the name over, first of all, right? And I would look at the top of my screen. I'm like, what is all of this stuff coming in from something called X? I didn't download no app called X and X. So then I had to go back and look, and I was getting so much stuff coming up, and I almost uninstalled that because I didn't know what it was. And I was like, oh, this the Twitter stuff. You still trying to understand the godson? Which godson? Which godson? Hey, Robin. Ooh, Robin, that goddamn the book on the got you too, Robin. he say He wish all of us old folks diaper wearing messy asses go sit down somewhere. Now, if that ain't the pot calling the kettle black, Robin, let me see if I can find something and throw it on here for you a second, and you tell me if this is messy or not. Isn't that the pot calling the kettle black, Robin? Robin, I'm over here like, boy, you know you need to cut it. You ain't got no rule calling nobody messy. None. Oh, I ain't seen a Lolo on the internet in a long time. In a long time. Hold on, let me see. Where is this darn video at? Cause I'm gonna give my other phone. I got to give Robin something to laugh at right quick, girl. Cause after I heard him call your name right, it didn't have the nerves. Oh my God, is it on? Hold on. I said, See, this why y'all gotta get y'all a channel. Cause y'all need this stuff to be clapping back. I'm telling you. Let me see where this shit at. Okay, here we go. Here we go, Robin. Now, this is the person that says that you is a messy, old, elderly, and our pamper wearing ass need to go sit down.
Jurassic. It's Jurassic, you stupid bitch. The mental patient. Hey, JoJo, man, shit.
He called this the person that
That
called
bitch
you
take like
messy.
19 different medications, nigga. Can't you get in trouble for that? For fucking with the retards? Ain't that a state crime or something? Can't nobody in their right mind fuck with somebody with a fucked up mind? I'm just saying. So, let's listen to what Angie said after I got off her panel. And then it's like, it's funny because they sit back and be like, oh, he go after women. But what happened when they come after me? First, she mad because I told the truth. And I'm looking for that recording. Because I know I screenshotted it somewhere. I just got so much shit on my phone. And really, it's not really important to me. Because, I mean, who the fuck is Angie? Fucking nobody.
She's a
But
nobody. But then I can't tell if this is kissing
oh,
ass or cloucher. I
hold on.
don't know. Which one is it? Which one is
Hold
it?
on. And then she had that nigga choke sniffing dope in her fucking chat. And she talking about I'm picking fights with him and bitch, you don't know what the fuck he did to me.
Ooh.
That's what I mean. When motherfuckers minding people's business, stay the fuck out of people's business.
Now,
I think if people
let's pause that because Spin Fire titled Mind Your Business to Catfish. And he also has a video telling Catfish to mind your business. But yet then, he's in who business? I'm going to leave that blank for y'all. Whose business did he just jump in pertaining to an audio that he didn't own, he didn't make, he wasn't supposed to get paid for it? Who? Thank you, Kirill. He will not practice that, but let's listen to
that business, it'd be better off on YouTube. But this what this whole say. Check it out.
She been a hoe, a beach. It did.
Bitch, yeah, I said it, motherfucker. And I guarantee you that motherfucker, when it is investigated, I guarantee it's gonna come out to be that your motherfucking ass all over that motherfucking defense work. Why don't you go?
You better calm the fuck down. You already can't breathe, right?
Now, not
So
only he calls her a b hoe, she comes out and also accuses him of the defense fund. Yeah, but now they are acquaintances by association. Communication. Man, if you don't sit this dirty water bullshit, it's some dirty water, y'all. This shit is dirty, dirty, dirty. Like what? When I say straddlers, I've been pointing out to y'all exactly what straddlers are. Now I'm going to have to add the word backwards to it. These are some backwards straddlers. They can't even keep walking straight. They likes to go in reverse all the time. I'm like MC Hammer right now. I can't touch this shit. This shit is crazy.
so I supposed to have been stealing from the defense fund. See, one thing I love is when these motherfuckers get mad because they tell exactly how they really feel. And the thing is that hey, love yourself. And the thing is that if I had touched anything from the defense fund, I'd be in jail already. Ain't nobody investigating that shit. That's a motherfucking lie.
You gonna be on
And I don't know why this little old bitch gonna.
book. You gonna end up on you almost got away with it. It ain't over yet. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be tuned in to that episode, nigga. This shit ain't over with yet. Sometimes they save the best for last. That's all I'm saying. They usually save the best for last, nigga. This shit ain't over with yet. Nah. You all forgetting that when Mr. Kelly come home, he's gonna have the last say so. He's gonna be the last one singing the song. Yeah, he is. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a lot of verses up in that song with the names after names after names after names. I'm just saying.
Keep doing that shit. This shit's a fucking lie.
Don't let them talk about them motherfucking receipt Sylvia showed.
Okay, cool. Let's talk about the receipts to Sylvia show. I done debunked all that. So can you show some receipts saying that I spammed you, you no teeth bitch?
Talk about that instead of lying and shit.
I need a beef on my channel.
And like we said, like, gonna throw my name in some bullshit, talking about what, the shit that Choke read. Gonna cause R. Kelly some motherfucking charges on some sex exploitation. Bitch, we was talking about that motherfucking nigga just.
I said what Choke read was gonna cause R. Kelly some charges on what? Exploitation. Man, if you don't sit your dumb wannabe lawyer ass down, you stupid fucking amphibian, bitch, show your face. Better yet, yo, I challenge you to cut your camera on and jump up.
Now, after hearing that, and we just reviewed that, let me see y'all facial expressions by emojis on what your thought is when you be seeing them two sitting up there lollygagging. Hey, Kevin. Hey, look, this how you, hey, Dan. Well, let me see y'all emoji face. Let me see your emoji face. I want to see what most of y'all be thinking when you after hearing stuff like this. And you get to see these two people sit, like side by side on panels and shit. When I tell y'all that is what is tickling me pink, y'all have no damn idea. Exactly, Ashley. Exactly, Shannon. As I thought, what's going on, G? As I look at TSK, I'm like, what in the hell? Wait a minute. Now, yesterday you said she was this.
Choke red was gonna cause
Yesterday he said this. And
Charges
then
on what?
the other day, well,
Exploitation.
she said that.
Man, if you don't sit your dumb wannabe lawyer ass down, you stupid fucking amphibian, bitch, show your face. Better yet, yo, I challenge you to cut your camera on and jump up in the air 3 times. You fucking mangini. The fuck is wrong with you? I mean, I just don't get it. Angie Walker, the lawyer. You ain't no fucking lawyer. You never been a paralegal, bitch. You're a receptionist at a desk. You hoe. I mean, but let's finish this shit.
Read that goddamn left
Now,
night. Bitch, we was talking about
this here one goes out a little bit to spit fire. Sometimes you can hold a mule. And I get it that, you don't want to bring your boy in it or have no problems, and I understand all that. But sometimes you can just use their message and you can just sit back, eat popcorn like I do. He called this woman amphibian, a liar, and have the audacity to press the button over there to go sit next to her. Boy, the hypocrisy of black too. Oh, he said, oh, you say, oh, the receptionist. I cannot. Y'all. I cannot. I'm like, ding, 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 go to your corner, go to your corner. You get a chair, you get a chair. Everybody get a chair in this bitch. We need some chairs in this bitch tonight. So do y'all see the correlation of, do y'all see the picture? Do you see the picture, man? MC Hammer can't trust it. Can't trust this shit. You can't trust this shit. You can't trust what they say, what they do, how they act. None of it. You got to come on here with your popcorn and your feet kicked up at all times because it's about to go down. You get to look at a community of the finest hypocrites, hypocrisy theories, and assholes and motherfuckers all around this damn shit. It's crazy as hell. It's crazy. I can't understand it. Ain't no like these are not thoroughbred people. Because y'all know if y'all have heard somebody speaking in that type of tongue about you, gloves are off. Don't come this way. You ain't got nothing to say. Them motherfuckers out here, boy, they kiss and make up really quick. I don't know if it's still a bunch of money sitting somewhere buried from the defense fund or I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know. But I'm like, what? You can't you can't talk to me. You can't come across that threshold. There is no existence of any verbal language coming from damn goddamn alphabet in this world for us to talk. But they do that shit so easily. It's okay. And the crazy thing is that they sit up there knowing that they can't stand each other because consciously you remember what a person has said and done to you. You remember it. But they sit up there just as phony as a bronze fucking nickel. Yeah? Acting like they kicking it. Like, how could you act that? That's like a disease by itself. Like that's a disease if I don't like you. And how many times y'all have heard these people say, I don't like you, I don't like you. Ain't no coming back, baby. Now we gonna be alright, cause we ain't finna kill each other, but stay over there. Ain't no we ain't finna disagree or agree or become intellect or none of that shit. Stay over there. These people make up too easy for me. Something ain't right. Something is not right. But however, That whole clap back was on point. And I'm going to tell you why, in my opinion, why I think it was on point. Because for someone to keep proclaiming how they ain't finna keep doing this and I ain't down with that, and their IQ level is more electrifying at a very high intellectual level. There should be none that made her stoop down to respond to nothing like that. So that's a lie. That's a lie in itself. Intelligent, very high IQ level people, consciously, psychologically, your mind would have told you to do otherwise. It have had you detour to something intellectual. It would. Your mind would do that. But no, she's got some of that gutter bass in her ass. It's in her. Or she try to put it in her. And she can't roast worth shit. She can't roast worth shit. Everybody knows, catfish, that you don't bring a goddamn Tyrannosaurus to a dragon. A dragon has fire. Your association and your parables to roast is completely the fuck off. Your ass could have brought you a couple of pails of water and it'd probably did just fine with putting out some fire. You brought a damn animal that can get burned to a fire. she, she brought she brought her T-Rex and her Tyrannosaurus. Talking about some sick'em. There's a hole in the bucket, Delilah. Delilah, there's a hole in the bucket. Well, fix it, dear Henry, dear Henry, dear Henry. Well, fix it, dear Henry. Oh shit. She be trying to she be trying too hard, boy. Shit easy as hell. It ain't that complicated. I'm bringing the Tyrannosaurus and my T-Rex and all my animals. And that fire gonna come out that mouth and cook them goddamn sauruses. I don't think she anticipated spitting fire coming back with a clap back, right? This is how I know she ain't anticipated. Let me tell you how she ain't know, right? Let me tell you. Because in her post, she directed it towards me. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck did I do? Oh, she know I'm finna come out with 12 kids in the shoe. I had so many, I ain't know what the fuck to do. I know she's sitting over there, goddamn it, this damn old wet one pussy stanky pap smear bitch about to come out here. A catfish. Catfish, you took me out, girl, when you brought them damn T-Rexes and Tyrannosaurus to the fight. Why you bring them animals to the fight for? You could have just went and got you probably a cane corso or some shit. Your ass gonna get all this water. You got water every goddamn where to put fire out. You wants to bring some goddamn animals. oh, oh Lord, but I had to throw a little shout out to Spit Fire, because she was like, I'm going to be cool with you. She said, Spit Fire said she going to be cool with you, though. Cat, because she said she should respect her elderlies. Now, she better than me. I'm gonna have to give it to her. She better than me, girl, cause I wouldn't be gave two hoots if your ass was 102. You gonna get this shoe so far up your ass fucking with me. I'd have got you. I'd have got you. If you can give it, you can receive it. That's just how I am. I'm sorry. I remember going to church, Catfish, and what was I doing? I think I was opening the wrapper. I was a little kid. I was opening the wrapper to the kid, little candy, right? And the old lady in front of me, I told her I was a little bad a little bit sometimes. Go say something or whatever, and she'll spank me. Who? Girl, it was Easter Sunday. Shit, I stood up here and knocked that little old 10 feather hat off that was blocking my vision any damn way. I had to make a mistake and knock that damn hat off that damn woman. Who you talking to me? But I did. I was like, shout out to Spitfire that though, cause she at least she respect your elderism. I got it. Oh, I got it. I got it. But damn, it's on this phone. I should have came on my other phone. I don't think I could play it. God dang on it. Cause I was laughing through it, so I don't think I could play it. I don't be worried about all that striker shit. Strike me the fuck off YouTube. I wouldn't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care. Mm-mm. Oh, I got it, y'all. But see, y'all wouldn't be mad because our show was laughing through Spin Fire, and then it's on there too. I was like, huh? Did she say, oh, Lord, okay. And the Catfish, she wanna know how many curse words you could put out in 2 minutes, girl. Two. She gonna start the clock on your ass. Though. But overall, I think that her message seems to have been a little bit directed towards Sylvia. Now, what Sylvia has done or whatever, like I said, we need a serious, mutual, unbiased judge out here. We gotta be somebody that, well, I nominate me, because y'all know I'm finna bring them out. I got questions for all these people. Like what, how, like what and how and why. I want to see some shit. I'll make a ruling on this shit. I'm telling you, I'll make a ruling on this. Yes, I will. Yep. But the shit was crazy though. I had to put this because I always wake, me and Empress wake each other and I be good mornings, as much as we can. Some mornings I oversleep, can't get to her, or I may be having one of those days. I'm, feeling myself, she feeling herself, or appointments or whatever. So, and she called me, Empress. I had to hang up on Empress, y'all. And I'll never hang up on Empress. Empress, I gotta go, girl. I gotta get this tea. This shit was juicy as hell. So let me get this tea, because I don't think that it was expected. Then you got the old bum over there, just always in some. He just cannot refrain. He just cannot help himself. She said she can't cuss. She be trying. She be trying hard. But he just always is like, fix yourself. Work on yourself. Double talking behind. It's ridiculous. Well, I think that, you should send the Catfish the money. Then plays the audio. And his thing is, well, this ain't my video, and I get and then shout out in the video to the owner of this video. Fuck that. You drop the $10 to the Catfish. How about you do it? You done played it too. And he go for the gusto. He played it all. He want to play it all of it, right? Because then that way he can depict it much better. He can see into the future of what it should have been, how it been, what it been, and is it being. He wants to go deep into that. And that's called his developing of his commentary. That's what it is. Crazy as hell. Put people minds in a position to start judging one another. That's what he does. He sets the scene. So that other people can start judging one another. He's the worst. He's the epitome of just Ew, just that word, ew. That's what he does. He sets, let me give you some iced tea, sets that fucking stage for these people to start judging one another. It's better when other people would do it for him than him, it's better. Get me a crowd. Get me a crowd. Oh, he done screenshot there. Well, maybe not. Maybe he's somewhere digging in his booty. Taking bubble baths and shit. It is what it is. And the only reason that it was obvious that he came out to shoot his shot the way he did is because it was Sylvia. And I told y'all it was Sylvia. It was Sylvia. If it was Sylvia time will come. We gonna have to wait for, I guess, Mr. Kelly to decide, what was what and who was what. The crazy thing, though, let me point this out, that Spin Fire was saying from the audio, right, mentioning that kind of sound like her purpose for receiving and wanting and receiving the audio so that she can, make a point to what she was trying to say, right? Or was thinking of some things that was going on, or, stuff like that, right? So, right, so, in my opinion, he just jumps in it, like I said, because Sylvia name came up. But if Sylvia has all of this allegedly crooked stuff that he's saying of this and this and this and this, all that shit's gonna come out, y'all. It's going to come out. Hopefully she doesn't. Hopefully she never did. But anything that was done in the dark always will come to light. It may not be on our time, on our watch, but it comes to light. It comes to light. So there goes to show you that, yeah, he's mad. He's mad at Sylvia real bad, He's really mad. I don't know if it's because they left. That, to me, that's the narrative that I get out of it. Like, he's going to always be mad at Sylvia now for their group, departing, breaking up. He gonna be mad. Now, if it's something else that's really deep down that Sylvia ain't said or holding on to something desperately, cause he ain't in jail yet. He ain't locked up or nothing yet. So it's something in the wormhole somewhere. Somewhere. By golly, if the wrong person dig it up. Yeah. Yep. By golly. I think so, Korea. I do. It's like, just let it go. To me, it's like, let it go. Because ain't nothing you finna do about it. She ain't in jail. He ain't in jail. No probable cause of an arrest or nothing. So what is it all for? What is it all for? That shit is funny as hell. You need to give her money. You got the audio. Then he plays the whole audio. I'm like, well, thanks for the free service, Buck. Appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? In other words, put it like this. Let's look at this equation, right? Right? Let's look at this equation. Now, the audio belonged to who? I guess allegedly it went on private immediately. Then it came off of being, it became unprivate, right? But at the time, I guess Sylvia grabbed the video based on that little part that she wanted to get because of what she heard Levi say, right? And then she was like, oh, okay, because as well, Sylvia's trying to connect her dots too. Spitting Fire is trying to connect her dots too. Like, who is who? She made the statement. Y'all letting the COVID people over there and y'all go over here. Now, man, y'all, I think that's what ruffled the catfish panties. The bloomers. That's what I think. Because once upon a time, yeah, she was parlaying with the COVID. You understand? So one would not, leave that out of the equation. That could be a very important part that you need in court. You're gonna need to prove that, and then she'll have a proof because you know, she's saying shit like that, right? But yeah, so and she was, we all saw it. I seen Catfish crying, and over there having the parties and stuff with the drunken Larry was getting ready to turn himself in. I seen that. I witnessed that shit. To my understanding, you would look at it like, would she have left from the COVID side if they would have not felt the way that they started to feel about the catfish? Because they started feeling some shit wasn't right either. Now, I don't know if there might have been some people on the COVID side may felt like, wait a minute, she getting in too close. Hold up, drunken Larry. You know what we all look like, but we don't know what she looked like. So I think that they started feeling some type of way. They over here talking to, and putting out information and sharing this and to somebody they ain't never seen. Behind front of them. Now, my niece Tears and Tycoon, they all been seeing each other on the camera. The Divas and what's the other girl name? They didn't all see. She the only one in the group over there behind the cameras. And I guess they said, hold the fuck up, stop, pump the hold up, something ain't right here. So in other words, she kind of sitting over there soaking it in like old Sponge, probably playing her whole little role out like she down with the click click, right? And they had put a stop to that shit. Like, oh, hell no. So you know what they did? Ponder it up a goddamn little skit and whatever and hurried up and ran her ass right on from over there. Yeah. She was lost. She was a little lost in the sauce. That's just my opinion, humbly. Fuck respectfully. It's just humble. I'm going to keep it humble, but all that respect shit is out the door. I don't give a fuck about that. But, next thing we know, she was sitting duck out here for a minute, pouncing, pouncing, got to see what she fit in. Guess what? She developed her skit. I know what I can do now. I'm going to get all these people here in my psych ward and lay them on the table, you black people, and get everybody to start talking and telling and arguing against each other. She put the black on black crime and fell straight to the back and watched it all play the fuck out. So, well, I ain't in it. I'm just, you dress up, and then and then I'm going to take you down. I'm going to bring you back up. Two enemies. You bring two enemies to the freaking fight, man. That's some dangerous shit. And the person who orchestrated it is just more dangerous. Yeah. The booker. She was the booker. All you had to do was buy the ticket to get in. Yeah. It was the booker. Put that black on black crime out here amongst these people. And I ain't gonna even lie, boy. I was over here livid because I'm a people person, right? And I like to, mediate and diffuse it and conquer back up, unity. And she was over there with the whole conquering of dividing unity. What the fuck is this shit? I kept saying every day when I click on that shit, right? I was over here like, And you all, a lot of people who, I guess, visit that panel, set up there, whatever, there's still, there's a few out here. It's like, and listen to that shit about how, I got, these several fucking degrees and I'm this and that intellectual, that was some foul gutter bummed out, dumbest shit that I ever have seen. You'll never have a fucking panel of people that had become enemies of each other to do a show and tell on how black and black can get down on each other. Ridiculous. That was the lowest of the low that I have ever, one of the moments that I have captured out here, right? So, all of that shit that done happened and played all out or whatever. But now, because the overpowering of the paperwork, right, is everybody, nobody should oppose to anything that isn't concreting written in the paperwork. She's just ready hop on her high horse to chew your ass out about section this and citable this and admissible this and document this and discovery that and the prosecutor said and the sidebar was and the judge said this. The fuck out of here. But when she went and put in her damn commentary the other day, how she meant that shit. She threw that threat out there with fire about coming back. I wish you would. Shit, 48 hours went by, I clicked on the TV. I was like, boom, bitch, she did. She did what she said. She said she thought she had threw a big old threat out here, boy. M80. Boom, I wish you would. Now, all of that said and done. Like I said, I just happened to start to relax and lay down. I got to get rid of this headache that I got today. And I said, let me see. I click on there it is, 10 minutes ago. Towards me. Fuck do I got to do with it? Nothing. That's y'all goddamn shit over there. Mind my business. That's what I've been doing until I saw that post. Until I saw that post. And then I said, well, let me go on and just do this on the community board. But then I said, no, I'm going to elevate it up. I'm coming live. I'm like, stomach that damn shit. I am so done and over with it. But I still will laugh at it from time to time. Oh, yeah, I will. Yes, I will. And that's what makes them mad about me, because I'm going to laugh. I'm going to tell your story, his story, their story, that story, this one, and this one. Shit funny as hell. And only one person out of this whole catastrophe of this damn community is, I'm not going to say suffering, but is being reprimanded for a lot of BS. Now, let's not get this let me get this straight. She knows what she's reading. And yes, the word says that. But to the whole complete understanding of it, she knows what these people are saying. She just ain't defending you in that era, Levi. So you might as well just throw in the fucking white flag. You ain't getting a prosecutor to turn defense with you. It ain't gonna fucking happen. Not today, not tomorrow, because the paperwork doesn't say so. Doesn't say so. Does the majority rule that somewhere had Mr. Kelly had counseling, the best of the freaking counseling, and no distractions or interference in his case, and he came with the best goddamn suited and booted ready to go, this case would have turned out a whole lot differently. Whole millions of people can probably agree with that. But ain't no need of fighting no prosecutor when their head is so far stuck up in the book about what them darn laws mean, when sometimes the meaning of those laws that's in there ain't exactly what it means, because they can take that law and manipulate it just like they can. They can take that law and add in it what they want, those add-ons, and take away what they want. It's going to still sound the same a little bit, but the meaning of it is going to be a total different fucking outcome. She's aware of that. She's aware. You can't even get her to admit that, yes, somewhere, in my opinion, when, like I said, that the girl went home. How the hell and what the hell, no matter what, it's a story that needed to be told, it needed to be documented to give the juror some type of vision of, okay, how this really played out. just to hear the story. See, because that would have gave the defense a little bit of tracking out there. Even though the law says that, oh my God, 18, 17, 16 can't consent. But you know what? It gave the defense some tracking in this goddamn movement to say, you know what? Ooh, it could have been that one. It would have been that one and that damn juror. But because all of it was not allowed and then when they got a little pieces of the text and messages and woo woo woo, that's suitable enough for your arguing prosecutor that you continue to argue with over there. Yeah, yeah. She could see it your way, but she ain't arguing it with you your way. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever. Not ever. And when they sat there and said that Blank Becker had did what she did, well, duh, she been practicing prosecution for how many years? Did you not think that somewhere that she was going to make a tiny freaking mistake? No, that was a huge mistake, right? Because her mind is solely sold on learning what she learned, and that was to put away people. Yeah. That was to put away people. Now, overnight, she know how to save them. Bullshit. 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 Shut up. You need to stop all that barking. That was some bullshit. Well, I don't know, but that's just my opinion on that, right? So, but anyways, this was all about the damn clapback. The shit was funny. It is what it is. I bet she thought that girl wasn't gonna, that fire wasn't gonna come back on that. But no, next time it's the fire, honey. And everybody usually just puts fire out with water, pretty much. And you went and got a goddamn animal, a Tyrannosaurus and a T-Rex. I don't know. But I guess some intelligent or intellectual people can't even think outside the box at all. As Fire would say, a lot of them refuse to think above the surface level, meaning that had she took the time and really listened to that live, she would have been able to exclude herself from that live to say, oh, okay, the majority of it was kind of towards the COVID side. And then there's a piece of it where I just wanted to point out the Levi statement of what he was saying in there and bring it in with some association with the COVID side. Now, with the Sylvia, I'm not sure if she was trying to equate her as well with a little bit of the COVID side. Even though we seen, Sylvia as a moderator, Sylvia, donating money, as they say, I don't know. I ain't seen no receipts of it or whatever. And if it's donating money, gone any damn way. So it make a damn difference. But, all of that stuff. But no, an argumentative person will clearly shows you that they have no problem being argumentative. They'll tell you, I'm not like that. I'm just like, how did I get in this? How did I get in this? And then after Spitfire she goes and write a whole goddamn biography. Now she wants to bring up sociopathology and what's the other one that she brought up? The other one. She left out schizophrenic. Cause she a whole schizophrenic hot mess. Yeah, just jumped on the fire like not even trying to go and talk about it. And did it undermined her with the knowledge about the law, her comprehension. She can't comprehend. Can't nobody comprehend but her. That she the only one. She the only one. I'm like, oh my God. She got into it so bad, what she told Levi he can't comprehend. Called him cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. If you argue with her, you going up on the psychological, analytic, analyzing ass psychiatrist crazy board with for her. I'm like, girl, go sit down somewhere. Everything up there is projecting. Is like, go ahead, you're mirroring. Go ahead, Wonder Woman. She like a whole Wonder Woman with a Catwoman outfit on. Like, stop. Like, just stop. Didn't even write that down. Depict it. Write it out. Write down your who, what, when, where's, and whys. Do all of that. And I'm pretty sure the conclusion of that video, it wasn't predominantly shooting fire at that damn catfish. Well, I shouldn't say that. I meant I should have said throwing some a worm at the catfish to hook. I just don't think so. I don't think so. Everybody crazy, Robin. Every single body that has had an encounter, you in the aftermath will be declared crazy. I ain't never seen no shit like this. Where the fuck you live at? In the woods? Cause here on the concrete land, oh, this shit go down everywhere. There is no such thing, and ain't you can't pay me to believe that somewhere in her freaking world that she has all good people around. She don't have nobody around what, cussing. She don't have nobody around fighting up at the corner store or nowhere. Get the fuck. Well, she must just don't come out that little 6x9. I don't know. 12x9, 12x10, or whatever the fuck it is. That's the crazy part. That's the insulting part, not just to an individual, but just to the community alone. I think that is just so insulting. Like, why? And who the fuck? Girl, I hit you with this vase. You better go sit down somewhere. Crazy. You say you think that everybody's a she think everybody a game banger. I don't know. I don't know that. I don't you know. I don't know. When it's a clear cut picture that there's there's well, I better not say that either. Let me just hold my mule on that. But I don't know. But Spitfire came back, respectful and humbly. Like, in other words, we could just end this right here. She's like, we could just end this right here because it wasn't about you. And she said it wasn't about you. Then I look on the damn phone. Here she go. 10 minutes ago, she gonna repost some year-old ass shit. Now, why is it aimed at me? Why is it aimed at me? I'm entitled to put whatever I want to put in my community chat. I can do whatever I want to do in there. Think above the surface level. Just keep on walking right past me. I ain't nothing. Bookham has said that 1,000 times. I ain't out here with no purpose. I ain't doing nothing. Same as him. I don't know why he ain't pointing himself out. I don't think he ain't did shit. What, chasing up behind Canic, squeezing through a 2-inch hole to get through to throw a left hand on the right shoulder? That make you do something? Nah, I ain't got time for that, bro. Dancing in the middle of New York up there in front, I ain't got time for that either. I can imagine how much valuable priorities that I would have missed dancing in the middle of New York. I ain't got time for that. Chasing a sprinter, ain't got time for that. Running in and out of the court building, I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that. So I can't beat you on that. I'm gonna let he gonna have to win on that one. Take it and have it. Have at it. There's children here and a dog to be fed and a bed to be laid in. I ain't got time. So you say it's sad that and her male friends believes that they are the only all the time. And sometimes you just gotta let them have it, until they put their foot in their mouth, and that's exactly kind of what Spin Fire was trying to just capture, that moment on that audio. That's what I got out of it. Just like, oh, I got something that the people should hear. And in other words, if I put this stuff out, maybe it can make people, not make people, but give people a more clear understanding about who you putting your pom poms on for. That's what I get out of it. That's what I got out of it. Because if a person can say that and act this way and now doing this way, you gotta, whoa, I gotta keep it, hold on here now, hold on. You just gotta be careful how you tread. And I think, in my opinion, that that's pretty much what she was trying to point out on there. But no, you got Messiah and Gorilla over there, a whole guy, and you need to give her money. Anything got something to do with money, boy, he come running. And give her money, like you pay for it and kill the whole thing between the ladies. Nope. Plays the whole freaking audio, so it ended up free anyway for everybody. It ended up free any damn way. Then a shout out. This not my video. This video belongs to so and so, so and so. I'm like, if you don't look at this goddamn sneaky conniving ass narcissist gorilla here. But that boy ain't shit. That boy ain't shit, y'all. He be cracking me up, though. Look at this slick can of 10W30. Look at this slick nigga. He gonna find him a way in it. Yeah, he did. He gonna find a way in it. He can't beat Sylvia in the courtroom because he deal with all that darn sovereignty laws. And before I go, I gotta touch on that too, right? Let me put this picture in y'all head. And then y'all listen to me carefully on this, right? Like I say, I have a problem listening to people. I'm not cursing, right? People of his kind that wants to talk it and teach it, but they're not doing what they're talking and they're teaching you. For example, right? When he talks about the certificate of birth, right? And you should be buying your certificate of bond, right? So that you can own yourself, right? Somewhere all up in all those rules and policies and shit dealing with that shit, right? Yes, that shit may be true. That shit true, okay? But do you really want to deal with the fact that knowing that you still need a car, right? Now, mind you, once he goes and purchase that car that he purchased, right? Remember that Chrysler from the junkyard lot. Remember that? Put a one in the chat. Y'all remember him purchasing a vehicle. I just need y'all to follow me on this one, right? Because I'm going to need y'all to ask this question. Being that he bought his certificate of birth back and he no longer operates under corporations, one, does it make him exempt from taxes? Two, you want to bet that car lot charged that nigga taxes? You want to bet? You want to bet? I guarantee you that sovereign nigga that's teaching all of that shit, some of it is good shit. I ain't gonna take it away from you, but you really definitely have to know how to use it because it's just a person that, there's no absolute way around being under governed ship out here for not being under it. It's not. Do you not want a car? Do you not want a bank? Do you not want to buy a home? And in order for all of this to happen, there definitely has to be a unanimous vote on everybody in this entirety fucking world that's down with that whole fucking shit, you won't have taxes. You won't have to supply this type of information. You have to do none of that stuff. But why haven't people done it? Mainly the person that teaches it. I guarantee you, out of all the shit he's over there trying to reverse and he's not doing it, ask him. He's paying taxes. He ain't exemplified from that. They took taxes, they charged taxes on the purchase of that fucking vehicle. I guarantee, along with finance charges. Oh, hell yeah. You talk all that shit he want to. Yeah. He said he got a credit card, right? He got a credit card, right? Name a credit card that don't have finance fees to it. And they collect the finance fees. It's still going into the circulation of the economical from the populated people of still making money off of your ass. They still own you. So that whole fucking $4,000 of interest that you or finance interest that if you ain't paying your card off monthly is going into a bank. And they tell you that the bank, what do? Take your 4,000, it's going into the bank, give them about what, 6, 7 months, 4 million off your money. Now you going back into the bank, need another loan for something, borrowing your money. That's what they're teaching. He doing it too. He's doing it too. Allegedly. But you want to bet he's doing it too. Because there's no absolute way around living up under that particular umbrella. And a whole lot of people know it because a whole lot of people have not went and bought back their certificate of birth. And they tell you it's worth millions and millions of dollars. How is it worth millions and millions of dollars? Just you being obsolete, exempt. You have exemplified yourself from being charged or having to pay for this or having to do that. So you get to just keep all of your paper money, which is diminishing here pretty soon. As they say, we deal with paper money. They deal with digital for now. So I just sit back and I'll be like, yeah, to me, the only way to have full, clear understanding and the people to gravitate to your teaching of what you're trying to teach and make it seem very realistical to do, you have to be doing the same damn thing because you would be proof of what you're trying to teach. So he's not 100% provable that what he's teaching can actually work for you. It's just something that sounds really good. So you can make that choice to go and do so. But before you do so, you need to read all them other little fine prints all up in there of your qualifications, what you can and what you cannot do. Because you probably end up taking away some of the things that you like to do, like going to the bank, borrow a couple of thousands here and there, you know. Yeah. You probably like filing those taxes at the end of the year, right? Yeah, well, gone. Poof. Gone. So you have to make that freaking decision. Is it okay for you owning yourself and going your own separate way and say to hell with what this, living under the governing policies of certain economical, there's a word for that, right? Come up or go down, one of the words for that, right? But, or do you just like the way you living and it ain't harming you and nobody else? It's up to you. It's a decision that you have to make. But yeah, you can do that shit. You gotta be very careful at trying to do it. That's all. Yeah, I'm here to get along. Fuck along for what? But that shit, that's another whole goddamn thing that's just so long and complicated getting all into. It's best to go and seek an attorney, then you got to pay him. There go your money again. Got to go pay him if you don't have all that complete understanding, him or her, before you get to signing them papers and all of that stuff about who really owns you. In our head, we should own ourselves. You do what you want out here, right? You live how you want. You drive what you want. You eat what you want. We're not 100% still enslaved. No. Mentally, there may be some enslavement going on or this or that, but hell, if you just here to live and have a good life and do what you got to do to get by till you die, then you're all right. Sometimes it's just good enough to leave well enough alone. Just leave well enough alone. Yeah, you say just imagine if you're not paying the Social Security. Hello, Shannon. I guess they going hello. They going at that age. I guess that's most of the people when they go live off the grid. Yeah, living all up in the woods and shit, eating squirrels and shit every damn day. Yeah, but that's exactly a good example, though. Yeah, you ain't getting none of that. Nope. Mm-mm. You ain't getting none of that. Not without paying your taxes in it. Nope. So, but anyways, that was the whole rundown of the tea time for today, y'all. It is what it is, but ain't no need to post it my freaking way, catfish. That's a wrap. That's over with. The only time that I would come out and be going back and forth with you is, well, one is when I really feel like it. Two is probably never, ever, ever, ever. You this close to being a non-existence to me at all. Worthless. You petty. You a backslider. You a straddler. I don't fuck with those people like that, girl. I just can't do it. Kiss asser. Oh, girl, you can kiss some ass. But it is what it is. And book them either. But that story had those one, two, three, four, five people kind of names brought up in it. And to me, it was it's just like all the rest of them, include mine. Petty, 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 messy, messy, messy. You say you at Golden Corral. Oh, I ain't been to Golden Corral. I wish they put one here, Shannon. I really do. I wish they would put. I like Golden Corral. I do. I think the closest one is about 45 minutes away. Yeah, about 45 minutes away. So, are y'all asleep in the bushes? Put a one in the chat if you sleep. Sleep in the bushes. So, but the reality, and we really have to stand on the reality with Mr. Kelly. He's in a situation that's just gonna take some time. It's not gonna happen overnight. It's gonna take some time. So, and all the prayers needs to just stay on Jennifer Bonjean, because that is who we all know is representing him right now. So it's like I leave it at that. I know, right, Liz? Send me one too. Are you still listening, Ace? Oh, cause I be like, y'all be sleep. Y'all what script? You out? She say ain't nobody sleep. Y'all be going to sleep on me. I can look in the chat, and then if I see y'all saying something, I be like, y'all got to say something. Y'all know I'll bounce on off of that, and we keep it rolling. We keep it rolling. You thought you thought you was texting your son. Boy, you better be careful with that. That's why you gotta have two phones, two, three phones, boy. You gotta have two, three phones. I don't know what's wrong with you. I'll never make them mistakes. I got a phone for this, a phone for that, a phone for that. Makes no mistakes. Oh, you just left the gym? The party was over here, girl. Let's unscript. We had to drop down to the TT about today, honey, and then from yesterday, because, apparently, shit went down yesterday. And then you had to hear belligerent, Al Capone over there. Rah, 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 rah. Girl. And then gonna throw a threat to the fire, honey. And then she brought a Tyrannosaurus and a T-Rex and all that shit to the fire, girl. And tell me some, I wish she would. Went undermining the knowledge of spitting fire and everything, girl. You know, everybody get denounced when she talked. And then after that, girl, she took it to the community board, went and put up some, all her psychoanalytical copy paste stuff from out the book. Yeah, you know about how crazy people are. Got mental issues. You wide awake. Oh, you know what, Ace? I don't want no more wine, girl, for a minute. Baby, I was drinking what I showed y'all on the live. That's a wrap for me for probably about another weekend. Maybe Saturday I'll have a drink. I don't drink through the week like that. Not at all. But Sunday, I came on live with y'all on Sunday. Then it's Sunday or Saturday, baby. That Mexican stuff there. So I'm like, nah, I'm good this week. I'm good. You gonna run it? Are you gonna run it back? You caught some of it. It was good, girl. Let me tell you. Yeah, it was good. I got some of it recorded, but then I came. My butt is on live on the phone that I recorded it on. I was talking and laughing through it this morning because I was up at 7, girl, making me a roast. I had put me a roast on, and it is delicious, baby. But then you know what? I ain't feel like making no cornbread. So guess what I did? I stopped at Famous Dave's, girl, and got me some corn muffins. So now I don't have to make no cornbread. So I'm just gonna go on and buy some because I ain't feel like making no cornbread. But it's the bomb. It's so good. You want to see it? Let me show you mine. Let me show you my roast. Hold on. After you look at this, girl, look, you're going to have to go back to the gym. This right here going to make you gain a few pounds by looking at it, baby. Look at it. It is. Let me see. Turn light on. Where's my light at? Man, turn light. Always dark. Look. Girl, that's delicious. Look. You want some? See, now you got to go back to the gym, like I told you. Girl, I mean, it is good. You on vacation for 2 weeks? I'm going to have to come on and entertain you. 2 weeks? Girl, that's good. Girl. Oh, no, I shouldn't even came in here. See, this is your fault, Unscript, right now. Because I'm not even hungry. But, baby, this is good. It's really good. I'm finna eat that little piece. Right there. Yeah. 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 Jen. Jen, I can't stand you. I can't stand your ass. Oh my God, wait till I see you. I promise you. Jen, you almost made me choke, Jen. It is not. It is not microwave. How you gonna play your girl like that, Shannon? That's fucking I feel a lot better, Rebecca. A lot better. Thank you, Lord. Because baby last week took me out, honey. But Rebecca, I'm not taking it for granted. I've been very careful with turning and, getting up and down, picking things up. I've been very, 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 very careful. So, but I feel a lot better, honey. I mean, woo. Last week did have me sad. I was like, oh my God, having a little pain makes you sad sometimes. So, but a lot better. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. I'm about to I'm blocking Shannon. Talking about some is microwavable. It is not. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you. Did you see my pot roast I made, Rebecca? I put my foot in that one, girl. It is delicious, honey. It's so good. So that'll be my lunch for tomorrow. I'm not hungry tonight because I stopped and had some breakfast with an errand from this morning. So I'm not really hungry. What you say? Bookham burns his food. Thanks, Rebecca. Did you see what Shannon said about me? Girl, he gonna say it's microwavable. I'm like, no, it's not with your silly butt. He is silly. Silly, silly, silly. Um, I don't know. That's crazy. But yeah, y'all know me. I'll pop in here and there. But we got to do a Karen show. I know some of y'all have some Karen moments out there, but I don't know why I got the shy is chat ever. Y'all so I bet y'all but be out kicking it loud, having fun at home. But y'all are so shy. First thing y'all got to get over, I'm gonna tell you, is don't be worried about what these people gonna talk. They're gonna talk about you anyways. It don't matter. They're gonna talk about what it don't matter. You type something, they gonna do it. So I keep trying to put my message out. Hopefully she'll hear it. I'm not sure. I've been trying to contact Priscilla. Not getting any response. I did speak to her about 3 weeks ago, 3.5 weeks now to be exact, and she was headed for a vacation, visiting her family. She had made it back, and she was saying that she had to, she was going to rest up and everything, and then she'll be back to the chat. And I was like, well, take your time, girl, Blah, blah, blah. And Priscilla is one of my day ones, y'all, with the other girls. So I have really, really, really been concerned. I really have. I try to leave messages and things. So hopefully, pray that she is okay, and if anybody has heard from her, just let me know that you heard from her and she's doing okay. But I'm gonna keep trying until maybe I'll get an answer and she'll tell me that, she's done or whatever. But I'm concerned. I was really worried. I'm worried about her. Hey, Lavelle. Hi. You know what? You and Shannon better quit playing. Y'all better quit playing. Just quit playing, Lavelle. I put my foot in that pot roast, baby. It is delicious. We talking about 3.5 hours roasting that. Within 40 minutes of it being done, them potatoes is scrumptious, and those mixed vegetables is fire, baby. But I was just telling them though, Lavelle, because I like cornbread with my pot roast. And I was like, I don't feel like making no cornbread. So now I was out, to do some errands and a bunch of stuff today, right? And I was like, you know what? I'm going to get me some Famous Dave's corn muffins. I'm going to get a half a dozen for $8. That's what I'm going to go do. So I do too, Elizabeth. I try, like twice a week or so to reach out to her. So hopefully she's okay. Because it's been over a month now, I believe. Right, Harlem? And it's been about a month or two. So I do know for a fact that she went on vacation. So that I do know. I do know for a fact that she had made it, had returned back home. But it was after that I hadn't heard. I couldn't catch her. So you say you always in the bushes listening. Well, you ain't getting no dang on pot roast either. So yeah, Priscilla, I mean Empress. Yeah, we gotta see if I can, help me try to just make sure that she's okay. That's all. Fine, Priscilla. So other than that, everybody else that's usually here is accounted for. Because I do worry, I do get concerned, especially with the ladies that I have grown with, and now with my brother on board. Shannon's been here a while, and so I'll worry too if I don't see Shannon for a long period of time. So just make sure he's okay, and that's about it. Pretty much, because everybody else done kind of feathered off, and I'm okay with that. I am, Elizabeth. I am. You say, can I give you? Can you give me some what? What you say, Rebecca? Oh, you're in the hospital. Yeah, we could. Can we give you? We could pray for you. Yeah, we could pray for you. I'm not a good prayer, but I do my best. I do my best. Yeah. So, and I hope you're okay. I hope you be coming home soon. I do. So we'll pray for you for a fast healing as well. We'll do that. Amen. Because, baby, when I was down that last week, honey, you talking about was praying, Rebecca. I was like, look, I talked to Jesus like he's sitting right here. Like I could feel him. I'm like, listen here. Now, I got this and this and this to do, and you put me here to do this and this and that. Now, I know, some things happen. But see, when it's out of my control, you say that you got it. And then, Rebecca, I don't know the footprints verbatim anymore like I used to, right? But then I always end it with my favorite ending of the footnotes, which says that um, when I thought that it was he that was carrying me, right? And you would see the footprints in the sand. So I'd be like, so I'll sit down, Rebecca, and I'd be like, listen, Jesus, listen here, God, you gonna have to take this one. And I'll be telling him like, I'm tired. I'm tired this week. You're gonna have to go ahead on and carry me cross the threshold. I be saying that, girl, and I guess you know what? Something it be working. The next thing I know, I was like, okay, I feel light. I feel like I can say, all this, no stress, no pressure, no nothing. And then it's, be like, just lay still, my child. That's how I be like, just lay still. That's the feeling that I be getting, Rebecca. And then I be like, okay, I'll get up and I'll do my little twinge and twirl out now. And you know what I do, Rebecca? After that, I look up and cause I ain't got but one person to thank, and I be like, thank you, Jesus. You always doing it. You always do it. When I take it to Him about the footnotes, that poem that I know, right? Like you said, this what you said. That when it get too heavy, you will carry the load. You gonna have to take the wheel on this one right now, Jesus, cause it might hurt my back right now. And sure enough, girl, all I have to do is just be obedient, right? So and I go sit my butt down and go be obedient. As they say, fix it. I be yelling at them too, Rebecca. Fix it. You need to fix this right now. Right now, right now, right now, right now. I got to do your will. And I can't do your will because I'm down this week. I need you to fix it. That's Rebecca. That's how I be praying, girl. I be having my time with them, honey. This ain't what you said. This ain't what you said. I trust now. Let's go. And sure, it was about 7, maybe 8 long days. But I feel better, girl. Like, okay, I know you can do it. I'd be like, I know you can do it. I talk to him like I talk, like I talk to y'all. I don't do no cursing or nothing like that, right? But like, look, now look, I know you got the whole world in your hand, but you're going to have to come on through. You're going to have to come on through on this one right here. I be talking. Oh, you get your second treatment tomorrow, you going to be just fine, girl. You going to be just fine. You going to do it being positive and grateful, honey. And that's what you need. Grateful. Got to be grateful. Yeah, you say just tell about his good. That's it. That's it, Lavelle. I don't care how people, I don't, people may judge me or be like, well, you don't know no. He created. He was the creator. He understands what I'm talking and what I'm saying, how I'm saying it. It's not for you to understand. So I be having my little talking. And I pray every night. I do my easy Lord's Prayer every night. I do. It, I mean, I might do it wrong sometimes because I don't know if it's the right or the wrong way to do, but I lay down. I don't, a lot of people say get down on your knees and bow. Well, yeah, I'm going to get down there and get stuck. Shit, lay in the bed where I know I'm all right. So I lay in the bed and I close my eyes. And I, lay my hands across my chest and I do the Lord's Prayer. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I should die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. And then I go into giving my thanks. And then I go into asking for him to oversee and protect all of my loved ones, even the ones that is strangers that I never met. I do all of that. And then, are you weak? Girl, you're going to be okay. You're going to be all right, Rebecca. You're going to be all right. All we have to do is just keep manifesting. You're going to be all right. You're going to be all right. In his name, you're going to be all right. So, and that's just my prayer every night. I think, Lavelle, that, we've always done it. My mom would always stand there and watch it. So that's something just learned with us now. My kids do it and stuff. But I always say that, you know, you tell your loved ones good night, see you in the morning, I love you, because we don't know if that's our last night. So when I lay down and I talk to Jesus, I don't want to make, I'm like, the last one that I want to have a talk to. You understand what I'm saying? After I do Coda Bear and my other kids, I tell them I love y'all. Make sure y'all pray. And before I close my eyes, my last talk is to Jesus. That's it. And I'm done. And when I wake up in the morning, Lavelle, once I know my eyes have opened and I've made my breath, I've taken my breath, guess who my first thanks go to? I'd be like, thank you, Jesus. I'd be so happy because I done made it another day. Like, thank you, Jesus. Because, I could have been gone in my sleep. I could have been gone. So I'd be like, thank you. Kept me another day. Now, let me go do your will. And that's just my life right there. That's just my life. You may see me with, buffoonery and all of this stuff, but that's secondhand shit. I know what my life is. I know who it belongs to. I know who to follow. I know what path to follow. I know my blessings, and I know what I'm grateful for. And that's what matters to me. That's all that matters to me, Lavelle. And I still know how to, have some fun. I have fun with life. Ain't nothing wrong. I think when you don't have no fun, boy, you grow old, get all them damn illnesses and stuff. To me, I think the people that's up in age and have fun, laugh and stuff, man, you worn off all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? You laugh, you worn off that shit. You do. It wasn't until my dad got quiet, A lot of the friends had to left, or a lot got ran off because they was just at his money, stuff like that. Then he all of a sudden just got a little quiet. When my dad went and took and got quiet, kind of would be to himself a lot more. That's when he took sick. He was getting colds. He was getting this. He was getting that. But long as my dad was at the racetrack, long as my dad was playing tunk and spade and shooting dice, long as my dad was at the park, my dad wasn't never sick. Never sick. You got to go to a service Sunday. Yeah. I know that when you come on here, a lot of people can misjudge your character, and I knew that. But I always say, get to know a person. You'll be surprised. Why you act like that, man? This is a freaking internet crap stuff. I ain't studying this stuff. You say stand barefoot on the grass in the sun 2 to 3. Is that a detox, Shannon? Is that a detox? Hmm. Oh, and the first, let me put this out here. The first, what is it, September 1st? September, is that, how many days did I say, 45? No, it's not September, it's August 1st. Wait a minute, not August. August, September, October 1st. I had to count I must recite my months. October 1st will be my first drawing for the first $25 giveaway. Yep. For the first $25 giveaway for the memberships. And I know everybody name who goes inside of the box to get drawn. So I will be pulling one name per month as my give back. So yeah, that's coming up. That starts oh my God, it's about to get ready. It's about to be winter. Oh, natural healing. Okay. Okay, it's an old one, but one of the best. Tunk, girl. Elizabeth, you don't want to bring it to the table with no tunk with pap, honey. You don't even want to come. So you might want not even want to come, girl. Honey, that's my game. You don't want to mess with pap with tunk, baby. I was taught that stuff by my dad, so. November 28th. Good night, boo. Good night. Is this Rebecca? You have cancer? Because I even missed what you had. I didn't even see what you diagnosed with. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I didn't even see it if you put it in the room. I sure did not see it. Oh, well, you come on. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on, Cleta. Come on. Come on, I even let you bring a fresh deck of cards, boo. Come on, girl. I will put this tongue whooping all on you. What about the deuces? Wow. After we play some tongue, we gonna bring you, bring your deuces wild money, honey. We got side bets and everything. You wanna go deuce high, $100 or maybe $5. We'll start low. Come on, Elizabeth. You got to come now. When I have another big card game, yeah, you gonna have to show up and show out, honey. Yeah, I'm gonna have your whole T-shirt say "Tunk loser," "Tunk visitor." Go tunk, girl. I play some tunk, girl. Now, Biz Wiz is kind of like that, but I don't kind of like Biz Wiz like that though. I don't like Biz Wiz. Nope. So I shoot, I shoot dice, but I stay away from dice because I think that that's just a man's game, girl. My dad used to make us, Elizabeth, we get our allowance, right? We geeked up. We lined up, girl. The candy store right next door. We go to the candy store. We finna go to the candy store, girl. We done got our whole $2, $3, right? Let me tell you how my dad is. My girl, RC. Let me tell you what RC. Do you know? Until my mom finally put a stop to it. Right? He was like, where y'all think y'all going? My dad, cause this just how he is. Right? And of course, he pulls out, hey, Reba, he'll pull out his money, right, after he done gave us our allowance. So now we're enticed, right? It's like, oh, we get, my dad said, y'all want to go to the candy store with $3? Or do y'all want to win $100? So, you as kids, it's like, yeah, we finna take dad down, right? We finna take him down. It's like, well, y'all know y'all ain't getting up out here with my money that easy, but so my brother's like, this is our allowance. We did our chores and da da da. He's like, you don't think y'all finna get up out of here with my money that easy, right? Now, mind you, it would be they would take turns. Like one time my mom would do the allowance out of her purse. And then my dad would do his. So now it's my dad's turn, right? So my dad give us money. Y'all don't think y'all know what he do? He'd be like, Rob, go in there and get the mattress off the bed. Girl, we about to cry. Elizabeth, we about ready to cry because we already know what time it is. He finna jimmy us out of our money, girl. So he put the mattress all up. Girl, he done moved my mama furniture, everything, right? My mama had white furniture, girl. He done moved the furniture. My mom gone to work. We in there crying. He making us shoot dice, girl. He done won all our money back, so we don't have no allowance money. But we had to play. He would make us play, girl. Come to find out, my dad had trick dice on us, girl. It was just, girl. And I think that at one point, I think my brothers really just started just really not liking dad, man. They ain't like dad. They could stand my dad, girl. It was like, yeah, here come his ass here. Why mama couldn't give us the money? You would hear stuff like that. And it was like, and my dad was, Get your butt in that living room. Get ready to play. And he would make us play, girl. Make us play. Knowing he finna take our money. He know he was. So we sitting there. Mama come home. What's wrong with y'all? Everybody long facing. Everybody on the block got candy, got strawberries, cookies, got the fish, we the only ones sitting on the porch. We ain't got shit. Where your daddy at? He gone to the racetrack. Well, what's wrong with y'all? He took our money. What? He suckered y'all into shooting dice again? My mama knew it. It's like, y'all. So she would like give us $1, when we was little. Say, here, go on and get y'all some stuff. But yeah, y'all, we keep. He does it because he psych us into thinking that we were going to win more. So, we would have to play. You still on your PC? Oh, you have brain cancer. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry to hear that, love. I'm so sorry to hear that. But you keep fighting and you put God first. Put God first. Now I wish I could be there to hold you because I went through, I had my friend. I don't know if you ever visit my chat when I talk about the state. He had the stage 4 cancer, and I was with him all the way to the end. He was one of my coworkers. So I don't know if you was in here, and I told you see the statue that's in the back of my house, the armor statue back there. That's something that he left behind for me to remember him, and it's been back there ever since. It's been 7, 8, 9. I had it for 9 years now. Yeah. What is my favorite candy? My favorite candy would be, um, I like what do you call that candy? God, what is my favorite candy? I really don't have one. I don't like soft candy. I like hard candy. So, uh, I really don't have one anymore. Nope. Gotta ask me another question. You like Kit Kat? Ew. See, I don't like too much. I don't like chocolate no more like that. So, no. You like I don't eat no nuts. No nuts. No almonds, no peanuts, no nuts. I don't eat nuts at all. Your mom and uncle used to shoot dice with us. I know it'd be fun with them too, Reba, but I don't like them taking my money. Oh, you say you don't like mounds. I like the Kit Kats. I like Milky Way, has no nuts in it. I like Three Musketeers sometimes. I don't, anything with no nuts in it, I'm okay. Yeah, I like hard candy. Shut up, Lavelle. Just shut up. I don't like soft candy. No. What's my favorite TV show? My favorite TV show. Um, my favorite TV show that I did. TV show. I guess it was the Jeffersons. I used to love the Jeffersons. I like the the Glow Nim. What's the one that had the granny mom and the Flo? What's her name? The white lady, Rose, and all of them. I used to like watching them. And you say, what is? Oh yeah, Twizzlers. But I had stopped eating those too, lady, because Bookham started eating them. I was like, well, turned off from that. I know I'm just petty, but I was like, nope, I ain't even want those no more. I don't watch too many series at all. The last one that I did watch was the BMF series with produced by 50 Cent. I watched that one, but I'm not that big on series. You like South Park, so yeah, Golden Girls. I like watching the Golden Girls. Oh, your fiance is here with you. That's what's up. So tell him I said to give you some hugs for me. That's what's up. At least you're not alone. Yeah. And you said this is your second treatment, so you're just getting started too. Yeah. What do I like about music? I like soul music. I like feeling it in your soul. I like having music that I could relate to of something going on in my life or had went on in my life. So I like that type of music pretty much. Sometimes music has an answer for you. You know, sometimes it has the answer in there. You just gotta listen to it. You know what I was listening to today? Not feeling well. You know what I was listening to today? Because my dad kind of runs through me here, especially when my mind is at ease. My dad will pop up in my soul, and my mind starts reminiscing. So you know what I played today? Luther Vandross, Dancing with My Father. It's like I had to hear that song. And after I heard that song, I had, I'm smiling or whatever. So it's like, okay, now, Dad, I could put you back to rest, because he's resting in heaven. And I was like, and I felt so much better after I played that song. Yeah. So that's what one of my songs were today. Actually, I played it a few times today. Dancing with My Father. So, yeah. Oh yeah, it was the well, the doctors said that it was the COVID, so I don't know. He was well and doing just fine 2 weeks before. Next thing I know. So, but I have my moments like everybody else. I have my moments. Teddy is sleeping. Teddy is knocked out. Sleep, sleep, sleep. She said playing Grand Auto thing. Oh no, it's I don't even know what I'm watching. I don't even know what I'm watching. I have no idea. You got me. Yeah, he fell asleep. You know what? Not feeling me. This dog, he act like he worked 12 hours a day. My dog literally will go to sleep about 9. He ain't waking up till about 9 in the morning. You say it's hard. What's hard? I don't know what this movie was here. What's hard? Yeah, it's hard. It's the grieving or just getting over it. Yeah, it comes back, Elizabeth. It comes back. Um, and sometimes, I just go off to I'm just usually to myself. Oh, he's sleeping on you. He's sleeping on you. Ain't that stuff? But I just get quiet, Elizabeth. I put my mind into a place where I want it to be, so I have just mental conversations, or I reminisce, and for some reason, I'll end up with a smile, or I might laugh or something, and then after that, it's like after I receive the satisfaction or okay, like conversation that thinking that I'm having with my dad, I have a much better day. I have a so much better day, girl. Yeah, so I get it. It didn't take me to really accept and realize it though till, like I lost my dad. That was a hitter right there, especially because that's your partner. That's my dad, man. That was my RC. That was my guy. That's my dad. So it took a while, it took a minute, but for the most part, I think I hid a lot of sadness. I hid a lot of anger. I hid a lot of emotions that I was going through, honey, because I don't know. I watch a lot of people who do go through it and show it by anger or whatever. In the long run, it's like there's a lot of people that I do know that just did not regroup. They really didn't regroup from it, man. One lady, she walking the streets out there, like just gone. And then I was like, oh God, I got to hold on. I got to hold on. And sure enough, you take it to prayer and just learn to accept and trust, and everything else is okay. And don't do no blaming. Don't do none of that. You just gotta do one foot in front of the other. Just keep going. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Hey, Lily. Yep. Good night. Good night. Just say so much pain. I know. I know. Well, y'all, what time is it? What time is it? Hey, Rebecca, you gotta keep coming back when I come on so you could give us updates so we could continue our prayer for you over here. Okay, so I ain't gonna say promise that you don't leave us, but we hope that you don't leave us, and we'd like to keep up with you and help you through, your healing, and bringing you some laughter and a little love. So y'all send the prayers up for Rebecca and hope that we see her back sometime soon or when I come on and stuff. Even hit me up in my messages if you want to, girl. There's somebody to talk to. I'm the best person to talk to, Rebecca, when you're ready to, girl. We can laugh. Got to keep your spirits happy. Yep. Yep. We love you, girl. So go on and do your fight and come on out as a winner. Come on out. But oh, I got to get off of here. I got to get off. I enjoyed y'all once again. Once again. I like doing unexpected lives. I do. But that was the story for today. It was a tea time. And as we hope and expect that that situation doesn't go on any further, maybe they can, rectify it, So, but as far as me, nah, she'll be talking to the community board because I'm done and over with that. It's like, no, you don't exist. Not worthy of a life, like, like how I was doing. I'm over that shit, man. This is just say out with the old, in with the new. That's old shit. I ain't finna keep doing old shit. Here, big baby. It's okay. Rebecca, don't be talking about him. Let him sleep right there with you. It be right there laying on you. It's all right. You say, come on back. You hear? Reba, Reba, you silly. You is so silly. Okay, y'all, but I'm finna get up out here. Put my microwave roast in the fridge. Wrap that up. It ain't microwave, Shannon. I swear, you and Lavelle, something else, y'all, something else. And I'm gonna get ready to go lay it down for real. Get my shower and get myself ready for tomorrow. Y'all have a peace, blessed night, and I will talk to y'all soon. Unless something else drop. Just if it drop, I might come back. But other than that, I'm gonna get up out of here. Y'all keep following this whole elect politics stuff. I peep in on it here and there. I don't have no big old fight about it. So that was a misunderstatement that I heard Booker put out about ever since I did this verse about Trump, I did this and I did that. I'm like, how come people just can't just go ahead on and run it without, it's the, you need to be the eye. Who Nobody cares about that. This whole situation with this whole Trump and the Georgia election and the riot stuff over there at that Capitol, it's a long ways to go from here. It's a long ways to go. You say marinate your roast in some Lee shot down secret sauce next time. I heard, you heard. I hear you, girl. I hear you. She said, I see y'all in these streets. Rebecca, go get you some rest, and I hope to see you back soon. Everybody else, thanks, mamas. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. And I will talk to y'all soon. Bye bye.